Hello and welcome to another episode of MVPete playing FM22 with PSV, Eindhoven, and Europa League knockout time, and we drew RB Leipzig in our knockout draw. They're currently third. They finished... Where did they finish? It's usually on this screen, isn't it? Or have we not got Germany loaded up? Oh, there it is. So they finished 6th last year after finishing 2nd the year before. So they're doing okay. They're one of the biggest sides in Germany. So not going to be an easy time. We've been pretty consistent since our Sparta Rotterdam game, the end of January. We've won every game. 2-1 against Utrecht with 2 goals from Luke de Jong, one in the 93rd minute after they equalised in the 87th. So Luke de Jong really pulling one out for us there. We minced a Walrick in our quarter-final for the Dutch Cup. A hat-trick from Sesko, and then one for Jorby Vertesen at the end. And then 4-0 pasting of Emmen, Max from the penalty spot, and then another hat-trick from Sesko. Wilhelm 2 was a tough game, but we managed to beat them 2-1. Sesko and Gakpo in that. Another 4 goals past Walrick with Goetze, 2 for de Jong and Davy Proper. And then 4 past Hercules with Boga, 2 for Sesko. Oh no, and another hat-trick for Sesko. I mean, that's 3 hat-tricks since he's signed, and that's not going back further. So he's really, really kicking on now, and he's looking like the player I thought he was going to be. Up to a 4-star rating, 7 goals in 6 appearances in the league, averaging an 8. It's pretty damn good, and things that we like to see. So yeah, Leipzig at home today. Looks like it's a one and done. Because I can't see a second leg there. So this could be interesting. The team today is going to be Kolar in net, a back four of Hatabora, Diamichti, Marthau and Max, a midfield 3 of Sangali, Taliso and Bunedia, and a front 3 of Gakpo, Sesko and Boga. Feeling really confident. We've got a good bench. Torres is coming back from injury, but he should be good. Got de Jong on there, Proper, Ginkel, Mwene, Vestergaard, who's up to a 3.5-star player now. Yeah, I mean, we did have a little issue with Barak. We couldn't register him because we brought in 4 first-team players in the face of Bunedia, Sesko. Who else? There was 2 more. Who else? Am I losing my mind? Oh, Hans Hatabora and... Yeah, and then Barak was the 4th. So we could only register 3. And considering our midfield is really strong, I kind of had to drop him. He wasn't happy about it, but because he was only on a squad... what's his playing time? Squad player. He took it pretty well. So, and he's been playing very regularly in the league. So that's why he's not involved today. Right, I didn't realise this might be a one and done, so a lot of pressure now, and we can only just go out there and hope for the best. RB Leipzig, never an easy team to beat. Probably one of the stronger teams that are left in this competition, aside from PSG, Villarreal, and I think Roma that I saw as well. So it was never going to be an easy draw. They've got Anthony. That's interesting. He's an ex-Ajax player. I mean, everything else looks pretty similar. Not going to lie. Let's get out there. We need a win. Obviously, the main goal here is the league. But, I mean, we've got a really good shout in the Dutch Cup because Ajax are out. You know, we could theoretically go quite far in the Europa League. We went really far in the Champions League last time round. We've got a better squad this time. So that would be cool. But at the end of the day, the main agenda is to beat Ajax and win the league. And I wasn't going to say, but you've probably seen already, we are currently on 60 points, the same as Ajax. Has that just really happened? Sangali just had a shot that was on target and probably going to beat the goalkeeper. It bounces off Sesko's head, lands at Boga's feet, who smashes it home, and then it gets awarded. I thought he was miles offside. I mean, I think that's beating the goalkeeper anyway. Boga with a great reactive header to beat the wing-back. and the best assist you'll ever see from Sesko. Wow. What a way to take the lead in this match. Clearance goes up to Hateboer, who's been really good. Like, genuinely a massive upgrade on what we had before without Agu. Although I did like Agu, he's clearly a better player. I mean, he's older, wiser, bags of experience, and, you know, a Dutch national. Gakpo's just been thrown to the ground, and it's surely a penalty to PSV. And within 10 minutes, we could be 2-0 up. That would be pretty exciting to me. Philip Max, our expert penalty taker, steps up for it. I think he's got 9 goals already from the spot this season. He buries it, but the goalkeeper goes the right way. And I thought for a hot second he was just going to tip it round the post. But no, we are 2-0 up in 10 minutes. And this couldn't have gone better, right? This has been an excellent way to start the first half. I'm going to drop back to positive just so we aren't overstretching ourselves too much now. We have a 2-goal cushion. But, wow, yeah, this has been great. Maybe we are just tearing apart the old style 4-4-2 that they're using. But none of them seem happy. I mean, penalty's a penalty. But the first goal was pretty wild as well. Max here with the corner, in swinger. Comes out to Hateboer. Back on Max. Cuts inside for Buenadia. Was it offside? Was it offside? I need to change this camera angle because it's awful. It's so bad from corners. Goal review says disallowed. That's a shame. I don't know why I keep calling Buenadia, by the way. It started at the start of the episode and then it kind of continued, but Buendia, not Buenadia. It was Max who was offside. That's what caught me off guard there. I thought it was they were going for an offside for Buendia, not Buenadia. Oh dear, but still 2-0. I'll definitely take that all day long. We've got possession again. Hateboer out to Boga, who's going to go for a run. Can't quite make it for Martinez's interception. They've got Gravenberch as well. And please tell me that's Ajax's Martinez in centre-back. Is this just German Ajax? What's going on? Gakpo out on the left-hand side. Finds Sangali. Back in for Gakpo. Sangali, Max, Gakpo. Gakpo with a shot. It was a curling effort. Just wide of the post, but we've been utterly dominant in this first half. We haven't given Leipzig a chance. Lovely stuff. Very happy. Very, very pleased with that first half performance. We'll inspire the players and hopefully this good play will continue into the second half. I mean, I've been thinking for a good, this run of games we're on, it just feels like the team is finally coming together. Like, I know Noni Madueke is a massive miss of individual quality. He's clearly great. But we've been able to strengthen in other areas and bring in a bit more depth, which I think we kind of needed. So, as much as it hurt me to see him leave, it might have been for the best. And if I was considering continuing the save, PSV have another 20-odd million transfer budget left over from the deal. Gakpo's in behind, cut the defence, and the Red Bull goalkeeper can make a good save there. But yeah, I guess for the long term of PSV, selling Noni Madueke for a lot of money is always a good thing. But because I'm thinking short term, because I'm thinking it's not meant to be a long save, I didn't really want to sell him. But here we are, we've sold him, and we've brought in some good replacements. Gakpo, I thought, was going to give away the ball there. He's got it through to Max Sesko's, split the defence, he's through. Audacious chip, just off the crossbar. Great play again. He's really good. He's been so good. I mean, I love De Jong, and he's just a very different kind of player. I'm glad to have him because he's a very different option as well. But he just can't match the goal, like, splurge that Sesko can. Gakpo is absolutely shattered. So, we'll bring on Facundo Torres for him out wide. It has been so handy having Facundo being able to play on the left, by the way. Super handy. Out of everybody else, I think we'll bring on Proper for Tolisso. Proper's been very good in the very little opportunities he's had. So, I really need to give him a bit more game time. Looks like Red Bull have a free kick here. Nkuku to Andre Silva, who heads it home. Is it offside? If it is, it was close. Not feeling too confident about that one. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Undone by a set piece. Not ideal. And the deficit is cut in half. If we can go forward and just get another goal, an instant response would be absolutely great. Comes all the way back to Marthau. Sengali. Proper has just come on the pitch. Ball over to Boga, but it's headed back down to him. Comes out wide. Looks for the cross. Cleared away again to Hateboa. Proper. Boga gives the ball away to Gonzalez. Big clearance there from the goalkeeper. Diamichti with the header away, but Anthony's in through on goal. Of all people. As if we've been pulled back here. Not happy about this one bit. We've been so dominant. So dominant. Going to go back to attacking. I can't believe Anthony's just scored against us. Of course, it's the ex-Ajax player. It had to be. Diamichti is knackered, which is very unfortunate. We're going to bring on Vestergaard. Not something I really want to do because he's quite slow. But having Vestergaard on might nullify Andre Silva's heading ability, which I'm all for, really. I'm going to encourage the boys because I'd like to get a winner. I don't really want to see this go to extra time or penalties or replay. Buendia, free kick. It comes off the crossbar. It was a really good effort there. Really, really good effort. We've still got possession. Can we make something from it? Boga. He was offside. This is going to extra time, isn't it? Oh, no, they've got a corner. And Nkuku headed clear to Anthony. Finds Nkuku out wide again. Klosterman blasts over from just outside the box. That was dangerous play, though. Torres has been really poor, and it is extra time. Oh! I didn't see this happening. Not when we were 2-0 up anyway. Leipzig with the highlight from the kickoff. Nkuku tries to play in Mana. Max gets in the way. Kolar with a big clearance. Martinez can pick it up for Leipzig. Ball in behind for Andre Silva. Comes back to Nkuku. Sangale robs him of possession. Boga. Hateboa. Proper. I mean, this has been going on far too long for nothing to happen from it. And we've both given away possession so many times. When Nkuku's clear on goal. And it wasn't even Vestergaard that got done there. It was Marthau. Maybe attacking isn't what we want to do here. Extra highlight. Comes all the way back to the Leipzig goalkeeper who clears it out to Anthony. Anthony through on goal again. Kolar with a big save. Just can't keep up with his pace at all this game. Gonzalez with a header over from the resulting corner. I think we can make another substitution here. But where do we make it? Because we've got several players that are very, very tired. I think we bring Facundo inside. Push Max further forward and bring on Mwene. And I've never played Max in an attacking position. I just don't want to take him off. He's too good of a penalty taker. And I don't want to take off Sesko because he's been red hot with form. Who knows? It might work. It really might work. Second half of extra time to go. I don't want to see penalties. Max with a free kick. Wasn't really troubling the goalkeeper. It was really far out. Leipzig with a free kick of their own highlight. He loved clearing it back to the goalkeeper. Punts it forward to Mobria. I'm very nervous. Can you feel how tense I am right now? Big clearance. Vestergaard jumps and gets it horribly wrong. Anthony scores. Ah! Come on! No! This cannot be happening. Demand more. Just get up the pitch and score the goal. I'm not losing like this to Anthony with 2 goals. Don't do it. Well, that wasn't good. How do you? I didn't even get to do a team talk at the end. What happened there? Anyway, guess it means we can focus on the league now and the Dutch Cup that we're definitely still in for. How do we lose that? Well, let's come back for Utrecht in the Dutch Cup semi-final. So we sweep aside Niemgen in the following league game after that disappointment in extra time against Leipzig. I'm still not over it. But goals from De Jong and Proper. A good team performance, to be honest. Nice to see that the loss hasn't broken our morale or ability to win games. But we have a semi-final here, and I believe Ajax are out. So whoever wins. If we beat Utrecht, we will face AZ Alkmaar in the final, which is a very winnable game. Definitely feel much more confident about it, beating them than Ajax any day of the week. So that would be nice. But we have to win this game to get there. We are at home, which is a massive advantage. And we have got a little bit of a weakened side. The team today is going to be Caroline net, a back four of Teze, Diomitschi, Vestergaard and Max, a midfield 3 of Van Ginkel, Barak and Buendia, and a front 3 of Torres, Thesco and Boga. Leaving Marçal and Hateboer out in case we get to the final so that they can play it. They're both on yellow cards, so let's keep them out of the side. Van Ginkel, I did promise he'd play a fair amount of games after his injury. He is the club captain, and this is a good game for him to play in. And obviously Sesko, I think, will score us some goals. I'm hoping so anyway. Sander Barto, by the way. I love this guy. I absolutely love him. He's going to be incredible. He's got such good stats. He is an absolute unit up front, and he's already a 2.5-star player. Like, he's already a Eredivisie standard player. How good is that? I know he's our 7th choice striker, but he's 16 years old. And we're paying him like £60 a week. It's great. But yeah, this is the team. We're going to go into this match. And I still feel confident. This is a team we have faced in the league a few times, and I don't think we've had anything but victories against them. So I don't see why that should be any different here today. But it is a cup match, and weird things can happen. Early highlight, Max with a deep free kick. It goes straight into the hands of the Utrecht goalkeeper. Big long ball out forward. Diomitschi can pick it up. Teze all the way back to Vestergaard, who are still not quite forgiven yet. The ball is given away. Are we going to get it back, or are they going to have a shot on goal? I mean, Teze's just lost his man. He's caught up with him now. Blocks away to Boga. Kolar. Some interesting passing work there. Buendia with the interception, and Barak can pick it up. Oh, Barak's just giving it away again. Kolar with a massive save there. Like, it would have been really bad to go 1-0 down this early, especially from a sloppy error like that. We need to be much more tight and controlling with our passing if we're going to get anything out of this game. Highlight on the left-hand side, Philip Max with a throw-in, comes out to Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel sticks it in the top corner. What a contribution there from our captain. Nearly called him our Clapton then. I was just so impressed and taken aback. This is an excellent finish. Just the right amount of curl on it, and he wasn't closed down at all. He was in acres of space, pretty much inviting him to shoot. Going to drop back to a positive mentality while Utrecht can have a chance from a deep free kick. The header was over there. Yeah, a lovely assist from Buendia as well. who is already on a yellow card. That's concerning. Don't like to see that ever. And as usual, Philip Max is having a good game. Not seen much of Sesko yet, which is unfortunate. He's usually better than that. Max can pick it up on the left-hand side, as is customary. Torres to Van Ginkel. Vestergaard. Diumicti playing it forward nicely here. Max on the overlap. Torres through the inside. Comes back. A naughty back heel. And Van Ginkel puts it on a plate for the assist maker first time round for Buendia. That was just excellent play. Those two seem to be just hitting it off. I mean, this back heel from Torres is ridiculous. There's no need for it at all. And that's a lovely tidy finish from Buendia there. And we are 2-0 up before half-time. And as predicted, we have had the majority of the possession. Our XG isn't great, but we've managed to score 2 goals from not easy chances. Boga with a cross. Sesko was waiting, but it doesn't fall for him. Buendia back in the box. Cuts back. Sesko with a shot. It's cleared away. Yeah, lovely work from Buendia and Van Ginkel in this game. I mean, I was looking at the Van Ginkel situation, to be honest, because he's just given away a penalty. That's why I was looking at it. Has he actually? I couldn't quite see it in real time. It's no penalty, right? It's just outside the box. Or is it not even a foul? Wasn't even a foul. So I'll let him off for that one. But ability-wise, he had a pretty bad injury and it set him back. And our midfield is so stacked that I wasn't sure he'd get the game time that I promised him he would have when he came back. But we've managed to at least give him that. I'm not sure what the plan is for next season because he's just not as good as most of the midfield. Barak with an interesting challenge there. Glad it didn't connect. And Utrecht have won back. He's got 15 goals this season, so that is clearly their main striker and isn't too bad in the league. I'm annoyed about that. No need to give away the ball like this. Needs to be much more tight. Buendia on the ball. Don't you get sent off, please, Buendia. Teze can't get it back from him, and Utrecht are building it up. That Mahi's through behind Teze again. He doesn't seem to be doing a very good job of keeping track of him. He keeps getting away from him. And that was a curling effort, which I thought for a hot second was going to nestle in the back of the net. Thankfully, it didn't. And we're going to be looking at getting some changes as usual in our 60-minute mark. They've brought off Mahi, which he had a bad rating, but I mean, we've seen 2 instances in highlights where he's got in behind Teze, no problem. And Teze has definitely been one of our worst players today. Let's get Buendia off. Or let's put him out on the wing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then Boga can have his usual spot. Maybe he'll do better there. Is there anyone I want to take off? That's the real question. Everything seems fine. I mean, I always like to bring Goetze on in situations like this. Let's bring on Tolisso. Let's do that. Because Barak's been okay, but Tolisso is definitely better defensively, and I think we need that for the rest of this game. I'm going to let it slide for a bit. See what happens. Obviously, we've got plenty of options. Buendia is now tired. So, yeah, like half the team, actually, to be fair. So, let's bring on Sangali on the right-hand side. And then... oh, both of the wing-backs are tired. Let's bring on Wene for Max. And hope that that's enough. I'm assuming we don't get more substitutions than that in the Cups. No, we don't. I mean, we've got a very important league game 3 days after this, so I'm kind of substituting Max with that in mind. We need to keep him as fit as possible because he is undoubtedly now our best player. That Noni Madueke has gone on to greener pastures. Torres with the corner. Sesko rises highest and nods it home, and that should put it beyond doubt. Great work there from the 2 players involved. A lovely set piece. Boga kind of making a nuisance of himself. 3 centre-backs, it seems, were all around him. But Sesko could sneak in behind and just power it past the goalkeeper, who probably should have done better. Having said that, if they get one back instantly, there's definitely still a game on here. And they're through behind Teze again. And as predicted, this game is not over. So we're going to drop back to a cautious mentality. And we're going to leave it there. Torres has a free kick here. I mean, we've not really seen him take many set pieces because Max is usually on the pitch. And that wasn't too bad. Bounces off the crossbar, but it was going to take something special to put the ball away there. Torres with another corner, and Sesko with another... What? It was like a carbon copy of the first one. How have they managed that? I mean, great work. Really happy about it, but the Utrecht defence are going to be fuming. Sesko just manages to get the run and jump in past the standing defender. And that's 2 goals from corners from the same corner. Torres with now 2 assists to his name this game. Or did he get 3? Either way, he's done very well today. Nice to see him performing like this. You know, I always expect more of our attacking playmakers than we seem to get. It's been a consistent theme. I don't know whether it's the system we play or because the FM, because I usually see that. Oh, I mean, let's just put that on hold for a second. They've just gifted Sesko his hat trick. I don't know what the goalkeeper's thinking there, but Sesko is just in the right place at the right time as they try and play out from the back. And you can't be doing this. I mean, now we've scored 5 goals and I feel much happier about the whole thing. But yeah, I mean, it just seems to me that the attacking playmakers, you know, don't tend to get high ratings. But that's definitely not been the case today. No, Torres only with 2 assists, Sesko with a hat-trick, goals from Wendy and Van Ginkel who assisted each other. And that was a job well done. I mean, they definitely were the architects of their own demise. That is undoubtable. But we had enough quality to see it through as well. So, happy with that. Not too happy we conceded 2 goals. But Sesko did get a hat-trick in the last 10 minutes. Ooh, is this the Champions League? Let's have a little look-see here. So, still first leg knockouts. And as you kind of expect, Liverpool and Real Madrid go through, but Real Madrid made a right meal of it. Had to go to penalties. Yeah, well, we're in the final. Very happy. So, we're in the final, and as we said, we play AZ Alkmaar in the final, who currently are 3rd in the league. Nope, 4th. They've dropped further behind. In the league, by the way, we're level with points with Ajax still. 24 games played, 63 points. They only have a 3-goal better goal difference than us. So it's all possible. We're keeping pace. The important thing is not to lose to them the next time we face them. Because if we do, that's going to be... It's a 6-point swing. I don't know. It is possible. Looking ahead, do we have a date for the cup final? We do. Okay, right. Easy then. We come back for the Dutch Cup final, and then our away leg of our league game against Ajax, and this is where the season's made, right? These 2 games, we either win a trophy, or we win 2, or we win none. It is possible. I've been MVPete. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.